Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing this. 24 hours away to the NFL Divisional Round, and I'm going to tell you thoroughly at who I will pick to be the winners of the Divisional Round heading to either the AFC or NFC Championship game. 4 separate videos, going to be very thorough. First, in the early window on Saturday, we got the Jags traveling to Kansas City to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I'm going to be honest, the Jags been getting lucky. They've been getting very lucky. And the defense have been bailing them out. Like, they've come from behind and won these games. But I don't think it's going to be that easy. That's a big mountain to climb against Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now, I'm going to tell you how these teams are going to, win these games. 1, for the Jags, don't make any mistakes. Tell Trevor Lawrence, no interceptions, no 4 or 5 picks. Because if you get picked by this team, they will capitalize and they will not choke. Or they will not let their foot off the gas. And also, 2, pressure Patrick Mahomes. Like, pressure. He's going to roll out and scramble. But still, the pressure, you need to have the pressure on. So Josh Allen and Trayvon Walker, pressure fucking Patrick Mahomes, As for the Chiefs, keep doing what you're doing, but better. No mistakes, no interceptions, and don't let your foot off the gas. You have your weapons. You have Juju Smith-Schuster, Nicole Hardman, Marquez Valdez-Scantling, and your boy, Travis Kelce. So, I'm going to lean towards the Chiefs winning this game at home in Arrowhead because I think Chiefs have the better firepower than the Jags. I don't know. I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. It's like I can't bet against Brady. I can't bet against Patrick Mahomes. He's something else, and he's something special. I feel like he's going for his second MVP of the season. So, we'll see. But I had the Chiefs over the Jags. If I can guess the score. 31-21. I'm going to go 31-21 Chiefs. Tell me who y'all think. Like I said, 31-21 Chiefs. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing this. Now let's continue to the NFL Divisional Round predictions, which will cap off Saturday night. NFC East rivalry game, divisional game. Giants, Eagles. I'm going to tell you who I'm going to pick after my, synopsis. First, the Eagles are coming off a bye week. And the history shows Eagles aren't good after a bye week. That's what I've been hearing. But this team is by far the best team in the NFL. The Philadelphia Eagles. They are well-rounded. And they are ball hawks. And they are balling. Telling you right now. And I'm going to say, hey, other people out there say the Giants do not have a chance. After they beat the Giants 48-22 in the regular season. I mean, dominated, stomped a mud hole, ran all over the Giants. But mind you, they did not have everyone. Some of the players from the Giants were hurt. They did not get a chance to play. This is the first time where everybody, and I mean everybody, on the Giants is facing the Eagles. So we don't know what to expect. The Eagles don't know what to expect if they have everybody in full force. Now, I'm going to tell you how these two teams would win these games. First, the Eagles. Start off hot. Keep doing what you're doing. Your offensive line is good. The run game has been your strength. And if it doesn't work out, hey, go to the pass game. You got A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. So, you got 2 good weapons. And then you got Miles Sanders in the backfield, Boston Scott as well. And also for the defense, just stop these 2. Saquon Barkley and the Giants. Speaking of that, in order for the Giants to win is do like how they did against Minnesota, especially with taking down Justin Jefferson. Lock down A.J. Brown. Have a good corner or safety, lock up Devontae Smith. Force Jalen Hurts to throw to his tight ends, which that's a little bit of a strength, but just force Jalen Hurts to throw. The defense needs to pressure the shit out of Jalen Hurts. And Daniel Jones cannot make any mistakes. Do like he did with Minnesota, but better. But I am picking the New York Giants to beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, upset alert! Score 27-21 Giants. Then you'll be heading to the NFC Championship. So I'm picking my boys, the New York Giants. Let's do this thing. Let's go Big Blue. I don't give a damn. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're seeing this. Now it's time for round 3 as we head to Sunday. We got a good game here, which I believe is going to be a very high-scoring game. We got the Cincinnati Bengals traveling to Buffalo to take on the Buffalo Bills. And I'm going to tell you how these teams should be able to win on Divisional Round Sunday. For the Bills side, here's a couple things which you can't do, and that throw interceptions, Josh Allen, because you threw about, I think, 3 or 4 interceptions against Miami on last weekend on Sunday, and y'all made it close. You don't want to make it close, especially with this Bengals squad. Do not make that game close. They will capitalize and they will succeed. Plus, here's another thing. Pressure Joe Burrow, because he's the most quarterback that's been sacked. He's the most sacked quarterback in the NFL. I think with 22 sacks. He's been sacked 22 times, I think. And the Bengals offensive line is very banged up, so it should be a feast day for the defensive line for the Bills. If only Von Miller was healthy, it would be even better for the Bills defense. He would have wreaked havoc, but he's not there, which sucks. Also, for the Bills, keep that Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen connection going. Mix it up a little bit with Cole Beasley, Gabriel Davis, Isaiah McKenzie, and, you got a somewhat strong backfield with Devin Singletary and James Cook. And also you got your high safeties with Jordan Poyer, and I think Michael Hyde making his return as well. Now, as for the Bengals, don't make this close either. You almost did that shit to the Ravens. Well, you did do that to the Ravens, but don't make it close. Also, you got 3 great weapons. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. Pick your poison. And you got a good running back in the backfield named Joe Mixon. Hello there. Those should be the key weapons for you. If Jamar Chase is double covered, you got Tyler Boyd. And so on and so forth. The Bengals defense is good with Sam Hubbard, Trey Henderson, Von Bell, Eli Apple if he does not get burned, because if he does get burned, he is a liability, and it will be bad for the Bengals. But I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, and I'm leaning towards the Bills by a slim margin. Final score 27-24 Bills. Like I said, it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a high-scoring close game. We'll see what happens. It's a toss-up, really. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back for the final game of the divisional round. To cap off the divisional round weekend, we got the Dallas Cowboys traveling to San Francisco to take on the 49ers. Bang, bang, Niner gang. This is a classic matchup anyway. Back in the 1980s and 90s. Frank Clark, Joe Montana, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Deion Sanders, you name it. This is a classic matchup. Now I'm going to tell y'all how these teams should win on divisional round weekend. Damn, I don't think the ghost like that. Hold on, let me close my window. There you go. I don't think the wind like that. So, let's see how this should be. For the 49ers, keep doing what you're doing. Pounding the rock. Running the ball. You got 2.5, kind of 3 running backs. Elijah Mitchell, Christian McCaffrey, and Deebo Samuels. Since Deebo's a wide back, really. But keep that running game going.